Alright, we got number 9, Texas in the swamp to take on Florida. Florida obviously not having the start to the season that they would like. They've been pretty competitive though. They had that one win over Long Island. Lost to USF in a close game. Game-winning field goal by USF. Lost to LSU through 5 picks. LSU's offense could have made that a blowout game, but it only ended up being a 10-point game. And then last week they were pretty competitive with Miami for the most part, but Miami pulled away late and made it like a 19-point win. So yeah, last week they competed on the road at Miami pretty well. So they've been a very competitive team, man. I've seen some stuff about Florida. I think it was from Lagway saying like it just feels like the offense is going to be clicking at some point. Which if that does happen, Florida will beat some teams that they maybe shouldn't beat. At least on paper or when it comes to odds. Because they have a very good defense. Florida's defense is quite good, so and going up against Arch Manning, this defense is going to keep Florida in a lot of games.
Lagway will get the ball first.
And if there's any game to, get this season on track, it's this one here.
And he'll have it at about the 17-yard line.
Comes up with a big hit.
A nervous moment as Jaden Ball with a cutback and a pile push for a first down. Gators have struggled on third down, and Texas has been arguably the best defense in America in the early going. And just like that, the tables turn. Mizell, catch and run for the first down.
Texas. Is this a sold-out swamp?
Aiden Hansen in motion.
It sounds very loud there. You can hardly even hear the commentators. Oh my god, Baugh.
Into the red zone. Another Florida first down.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop him, because if they feel like they're getting Baugh... Damn, bro. If they feel like Ball's doing something, they're gonna force feed him, man.
And you're gonna see the 220-pound Jaden Ball.
He's a tough running back, too. Just little arm tackles like that are not gonna bring him down. Oh my goodness.
Lost a couple of yards.
And they are fast to the football.
Play action for Arch Manning. Long throw to the sideline. Timed up
Good catch.
perfectly. Parker Livingston has a first down. 5-man rush. The pocket forms. Arch Manning takes off with a ball fake.
All right, Arch, put on the moves.
Down, but picks up a first down. Here comes the blitz. Arch Manning on the move. Directing traffic. Throws
Throw it away. Good defense, man. Good protection, my god.
As has the head coach Billy Napier. That's what happens with a 1-3 start. Hayden Ball.
See, I don't know what I want to happen here. I know I'm mid-play, but I just had this thought pop in my head, and I'm like, I don't know what I want to happen. As an LSU fan, I don't like Florida. Like, it's them and Alabama that I just really don't like, man. I can't root for them, but if Florida wins this game, that's only gonna, increase the chances that Billy Napier stays in Gainesville. So if Florida has a pretty good end of the season, he could stay in Gainesville, which I wouldn't mind that, Because if Florida gets the right coach, they're going to be dangerous. So, do I want them to lose and him get fired, or do I want them to win and keep Napier? It'd be fun to see them have a losing season and have a rough season. But it'd also be fun to, see Napier back in Gainesville. So I don't know what I want to happen. I'm going to just be neutral about it, really. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to like it one way or the other, I guess. God damn, you can't tackle this man, dude.
Starting with a top 10 team today. Here's Duke Clark. First down.
An emphasis on running the ball.
Lagway. Jump ball incomplete. Up over the head of Dallas Wilson. We'll see if they can do it again, but a red zone stop by the Texas defense. forces the Gators into a field goal attempt that Trey Smack puts through.
10-0 Florida. All right, Texas, y'all got to get something going. First down.
First down. Gators bring a simulated pressure.
They got good coverage.
Wobbly throw.
They got really good coverage right there.
Arch Manning's arm was hit as well. Clark. They are running on the Texas defense.
Yeah, they're really putting a priority in running the ball.
Hands to the face. Defense, number 16.
Yeah.
And they've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding. Otherwise, it's going to just lead to DJ Lagway taking.
You're in trouble. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Fumble! That's a fumble, right?
It is a turnover. Anthony Hill heading the other way with the fumble recovery.
Fumble or incomplete?
Hayden Hansen couldn't hold on.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
Hayden Hansen with the catch. He's got 2 feet down. He's going to
Turns.
make a football move. He
Makes a
starts to go
football
upfield.
move.
He's
He
got
tucks the ball
secure.
in. Yep, that's a fumble.
That's a catch and fumble.
They fake the end around. He steps up.
Wide open. Wide open, Arch. Arch! What a catch, 13. Lucky number 13, man. Oh my god.
Get him the football.
Roll out for Manning. Just inside the front right pylon. Weisner gets the touchdown, and they take the turnover.
Good play.
And turn it into 6.
Because of the play action fake. Look, you see how he's going to open opposite. Even though the running back is releasing fast to the flat, just that reverse pivot. Is he able to continue that hot start that he's had?
From the pocket, swings one.
Burnell Brown, dude.
First down. Horns show blitz. Here they come. Lagway off his back foot. Michael Sturdivant. Nearly
A big
took it.
tackle.
Gilbo saved a touchdown. They'll run it with Duke Clark.
Oh my god.
He's got a first down. Gang tackled, but picked up 11.
Caden Baugh, dude. Or was that? No, I don't think that was him.
Play action.
Oh my god, what a throw.
Wes Wilson.
The DB just mistimed it.
Fan base here in this stadium right now.
Lagway, play action. Touchdown. The first for the freshman, Dallas Wilson.
They just widen him and make sure.
What is going on in Gainesville right now?
To the pylon and then breaks it back inside.
Gators show blitz. They're coming off the edge. Pocket.
Oh my god, Arch, you're in hell.
He's gonna launch.
Wide open! No, dude.
For a walk-in touchdown.
Oh my god. Manning was under pressure there too. Oh my god. Get rid of the ball! It's gonna be a safety.
In the end zone for 2. Special teams strikes for the Gators.
And this is what you just can't have happen. Florida has made a concerted effort to upgrade their special teams. We saw it a year ago when we covered them down in Tennessee. Big punt returns. This unit in particular has given them a lot of big plays.
And they do have to snap it before the 2-minute timeout. They'll run a screen to Jaden Ball.
Texas gets the ball after the half too.
A flashy play for Jaden Ball, but nowhere near picking up the first down.
Don't force nothing stupid. You have all 3 timeouts, but don't fumble the ball. Or throw a pick. Honestly, just go to the half.
Taylor Jr. 10 games
Alright, it's 4th down anyway.
leading at
Napier is 16-6 when leading at halftime. Sarkeesian 2-9 when trailing.
halftime. Steve Sarkisian, 7 games under 500.
If any of these comments seem accurate, 2 hours. 90 days, comment and
And now,
never gonna stop wheels. Thank you, and as always, I hope you enjoy the video.
he's the motion man.
Oh my god, Arch. Oh my god, Arch.
Again, Arch Manning goes down.
The defensive line for Florida is causing some havoc back there. They got some studs on that D-line, too. Get rid of the ball, man. What's the flag? Was there a flag? Thought there was.
Instead comes back the other way. One-on-one.
Let's interfere it. Oh my god!
He looked at the 5th-year senior and said, you know what? Let's throw it down the field to the true freshman instead.
Burnell Brown, dude. What an
They'll run
athlete.
with ball. He gets to the 20-yard line.
Why Why would you run it right there? You gotta be more aggressive up 12.
He's out of the pocket. He's going to take off.
Okay, Arch.
First down and more. It slides out to about the 40-yard line.
Get out of the box.
It is a four-man rush. Long throw. Coming back to make the catch. Is in a motion. The only receiver that Texas signed in the portal from Stanford.
Oh my god, they are getting some pressure on him. Did you miss it? Woo! I thought you ever threw him again. What a throw, man. Wingo's so fast, too.
That is high-level quarterback play. You're going to see the safety drop down at the
Arch, you're gonna have to have a big second half to win this game. And Florida just has to be more aggressive on that third down, their last possession, rather than run the ball.
They run it with ball. Hunts finds the first down.
Almost felt a little bit too conservative.
Yeah, he said he was a little bit lighter than that.
Oh my god! What the fudge?
He's going to be one-on-one against Kobe Black.
The Texas defender fell.
Look at what he does.
Oh my god.
He's going to knock you down. And then after that, maybe
He just somehow stayed in bounds.
He can't get him down either.
Four-man rush. It gets there. Manning escapes. He's down the sideline.
He's
Arch Manning gets
fast.
a block.
He's really fast.
Arch Manning. Four-man rush on 2nd and 19. Rips one.
Oh my fudging goodness!
Just playing center field and ended up right.
Wow, that might be the game, bro. I don't know if you're gonna score twice on Florida like that. Especially if they go down and make it a field goal, and make a 3-score game, man. I don't know that that's gonna be doable.
The tight end, first down.
The football field, make them punt here.
They run it with ball. He is strung out and
Hey, this is making LSU's whenever Florida look better, though.
Ty Anthony Smith.
Let his young quarterback go to work.
And can the pass protection hold up? This time it does.
Oh my god, Arch, you're jumping up into the pressure, dude. What are you doing?
3 sacks, but they have affected Arch Manning all day.
Yeah, they've been on his ass, bro.
First down line to gain. DeAndre.
Alright, you need to score, like,
He's
now.
got enough.
This is a must-score drive. 1st and 20.
Manning, he wants it all. Again, DeAndre.
Oh my god!
That's underthrown and intercepted by Devin Moore.
Again, this looks like combine work. He knows that he's beat on the 7. He doesn't panic. He just wheels and then high points the football. Dallas Wilson's debut has been nothing short of spectacular.
They're going for another deep shot. That's picked.
That's going to be intercepted. Just what Texas needed. DJ Lagway was
Well, right there, I would run the ball.
Can't get the
I would run the clock. I mean, there's no need for a deep shot there.
Read the quarterback's eyes. Go.
You got 6 minutes to go. Up by 2 scores, 15
That gamble turns into a giveaway. And
points. Oh my freaking good, bro. The pass rush from Florida has been really good.
Unless you time that up perfectly, you can do it.
Texas's offensive line been in hell.
lowers his shoulders, gets
You need to score now, Texas. Why are you throwing it so short of the sticks? Now you're gonna use your timeouts. Now you're gonna have to rely on an onside kick unless you go score extremely fast. Another deep shot, gonna be picked. Wow. They're expecting the deep ball. You can't just keep forcing the deep ball. Gotta get rid of it.
Floats one over the middle. Great composure. Jalen McCutcheon, a true freshman. Arch Manning. This time, again across his body. DeAndre Moore. Inside the 10.
He's in. Short, half-yard line.
Wisner again. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Okay, gonna need that onside kick. I guess you don't go for it yet.
Into no man's land.
I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that. Wow, Florida really messed that up.
Wow. This is the detail part of the game. Lagway off play action, flips it in the right flag.
I mean, it's better that he didn't get the first right there. Yeah. And they just gave him a first down right there.
Offside, number 0.
You think he did it on purpose to try and stop the clock?
He may have.
Left on the clock than they anticipated.
That's gonna be short. That might have been a smart play by the Texas dude. Honestly, I didn't think about that. Because it gives Florida a first down, rather than it being 2nd and 1, and Florida can, you know, they're pretty much very likely going to get a first. And if it goes to 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 or something, it's just gonna milk more clock off. It's just gonna milk more clock, and then they get a first down. You know, it might have been a smart play there by Texas. It probably saved them about 40 seconds to a minute and like 20 or something. That's a very high punt. That's not very good.
It takes a Florida bounce.
But it's good enough. All right.
For Texas as well.
57 seconds. No timeouts for Arch.
Arch Manning.
Why are you gotta feel the pressure better than that? His helmet came off too. He's gotta come out of the game.
Pull the trigger.
Matthew Caldwell's gotta put it in the air. How about that throw?
Out of bounds. Out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds. Yep. What's the flag?
26 seconds to go, but there are flags in the offensive backfield.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Defense.
Wow.
91.
Wow.
15-yard
That's good.
You need a score and a 2-point conversion.
Down the middle of the field, I gotta let it go.
Arch Manning on the move. Throws one down towards the goal line. He's intercepted.
Cormani McClain.
Cormani McClain couldn't haul it in. It's incomplete.
Oh wow, yep.
You get it.
Arch Manning.
Oh my, he fumbled, the ball came out.
Forward. They'll say he's down.
The ball came out. I don't think that's an incomplete pass.
They're out of timeouts. They've got receivers all the way down the field. I don't know they're going to get another snap. It goes to 0. He tries to spike it. The clock's at all zeros.
What
Does
happened?
there have to be at least 3 seconds on the clock to even attempt a spike play?
That's if the clock
After
is
review,
starting.
the ball was still in the quarterback's hands with 0 seconds on the clock. By rule, the game is over.
Wow. Wow, Florida, man.
So Florida celebrates a win over a top 10 team.
Well, this day sucks. Alabama beats Vandy, and now Florida getting a win over a top 10 team. This day sucks as an LSU fan. But at least we couldn't lose this week. I guess we got a bye week, so it's not the worst. But wow. Florida, man. Honestly, it's not that much of a surprise, because Florida does have a really talented team. I felt good about Florida coming into the season. And honestly, I've been higher than most on Florida the last 2 years, man. Last year I predicted them to go 7-5. That's what they went regular season. A lot of people had them winning 4 games and like 3 games, 5 games, stuff like that, having a losing record. And I was higher on them last year. I'm pretty high on them this year. I think they're gonna finish the season really strong. The offense kind of got going a lot today. They ran the ball really well. Lagway made some pretty good decisions. You know, I think the big thing that Florida's going to be battling is the play calling from Billy Napier. Now, I don't know if Billy Napier is still the one calling the plays. I would assume he is. He's been really stubborn in that he wants to be the one calling the plays, and he says he will be the one calling the plays. So I don't see why he would ever, you know, change that up now. His job's on the line, and you know, he's probably just gonna keep things the same and see if he can fix it himself, honestly, by calling the plays still. But yeah, this at least saves him for another week. But I'm sure Florida fans are like, damn, man, we gonna win these games now? Like man, I think Florida fans are just over Billy, I'm not gonna lie. And the more big games they win, they're just gonna be, the thing on their mind is gonna be, well, Billy gets a big win. That's gonna look better for him. So, Florida fans, are y'all enjoying this win? Or are you more so like upset because it looks good for Billy? Like, let me know what's going on in your heads, man. I'm curious. But yeah, Texas with their second loss already. And this is really only the second good team they've played, other than Ohio State. I think they've played 3 pretty small teams, so this is the first 2 big games for Texas they've lost on the road. So not too good. Not too good of a start to this season for Texas, and yeah, we'll see how things progress from there. I said it before the season. I said it again. The Arch Manning hype is ridiculous. It was ridiculous before the season. It was just too many unrealistic expectations for a first-year starter, full-time starter. Talking about Natty, Heisman, #1 overall pick in the draft. Like, bro, it's not his fault. He didn't ask for any of those expectations. It's just what the media put on him because of his last name. And now, he's just out there trying to play ball and be the best version of himself that he can be, man. I didn't expect him to come out here and light the world on fire. That's just usually not how things work when it comes to first-time starters, first full-time starters, especially in a league like the SEC. It'll be very humbling, but we'll see how things go for the rest of the season for Texas. Not really much room for error. They're gonna have to get a few big wins. I don't know if they can lose any more, honestly. But we'll see, man. We'll see what this does for Florida. See what happens with Texas. But yeah, man, good game. Hope y'all enjoy. If you please drop a like, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.